Luna, all I want is a straight answer to a simple question. The inscription in Bobby's book says, "To my two darlings." Now, what does that mean?
Sit beside me, honey.
Oh, Luna, just tell me.
Please. Bobby gave me that book.
Well, that explains one, darling, but why are there two?
I was pregnant at the time. And the night Bobby died, I lost the baby. This is it. I don't think I'm gonna make it through this.
Oh, Tina, wait a minute. Now take a deep breath and just tell me what's wrong.
Everything. My whole life, Vicky. I just heard the most terrible news.
Hi, Tina.
Hi.
Another crisis? Well, I guess I didn't miss much, huh?
Joey Buchanan, don't you dare make fun of me. Now get over here and give me a hug. I am so glad you're back from Arizona. I think I'm gonna need your help.
Oh. Let me guess.
What?
You still juggling cord and cane? You can count me out anyway. I have to go to a party. Mom, you sure you're not going to change your mind?
Wait. What party are you talking about?
Nothing. It's one of Ace's patented surprise parties. He's giving a little luncheon for Clint at the palace.
And the whole family is going to be there, Mom, please?
Joey, I need your mother here with me.
Oh, we need her there with Dad.
Joseph, your tie was crooked. Now it is straight. So, please, you give your father my best, but it's his first day back, and I just don't think I should be there.
Well, just because you're getting a divorce? I mean, come on. Tina gets a divorce once a year. We're still part of the same family. Come on, Mom.
Oh, God. I mean it, Clint. You look great.
Well, I've been better, but at least I'm still alive.
Yeah, you sure are, and I tell you, it shows you beat the Grim Reaper big time, and you look like a man who's just glad to be alive.
Well, I am. I wish I could say the same about you. Now, come on, what is it? What's wrong here?
What, with me? Nothing. Come on, tell me about this trip.
Oh, don't pull that with me. Now, I can still tell when something's not right with my kid brother. Now, what is it? And where the hell is Nora? I was expecting her. I was hoping that she'd be here to at least say hello. Now, what's she doing? Working too hard again as usual?
She moved out. It's over.
It's over. Oh, it hardly even got started. Now, look, let me tell you something. Whatever the problem is, you solve it before it's too late. Don't you go losing the woman you love.
Are you sure there's no way to work this out, Nora?
Hank, I am responsible for Sarah's death. Bo knows it, he accepts it, and every time he looks at me from here on in, he'll see what I did to the woman he loved.
He loves you, Nora.
Yeah, well, it's over.
If you want it to be. You know what you're doing? You're making the same mistake with Bo that you made with me and every other man in your life.
I didn't come here for a lecture.
Look, too bad. Now you sit down and you listen to me before you throw your life away.
It was the 3rd month. And everything was going fine. And then the night that Bobby died, I lost the...
So sorry.
I always believed it would have been a boy. Al would have himself a brother or just a friend to play with.
We'll give him another friend. Brother, sister to play with.
No more sad times. No more bad times.
But I've learned, though, you can't promise that.
Oh, yes, I can. This is Max Holden, remember? And I am going to make it the mission of my life to make sure that every single day of yours is safe and happy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, come here.
What are you doing?
I want to show you what life will be like with Max Holden. Right there, that will be the playpen.
Playpen?
Yes, for the twins, of course.
Twins?
Well, make it triplets. It's a nice round number. I like that. Curly, Larry, and Mo. They'll be a handful.
Oh, it sounds more like a houseful, not a girl in the butt.
Curly, short for Curleen. Isn't that an old family name of yours?
You're certifiable, you know that.
I'm absolutely crazy about you.
I love you.
I love you. Look what else I got for you. Check
What?
the box on the desk. Go on. Go look. Look what came today.
Oh, my goddess. Luna Moody and Max Holden request the pleasure of your company for a joyful exchange of wedding vows.
But look, date. Look at the date. 1st of December, engraved. Can't go back now.
I'm not planning on going back. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for cheering me up.
That's my job, ma'am. That's what I do. Listen, I'm going to leave you. I hate to do it, but I'm going to go down to the spa. But while I am there, I'm going to address the first stack of these because the sooner we get these out, the sooner we get our presents.
Oh, my Lord. Engraved. Luna girl, you gotta get a grip.
We didn't have engraved invitations to our wedding, did we, darling? No, I don't think we needed them because we thought we'd love each other forever. Do you remember?
Talk about irony. Same day that Nora told me about the accident, I was gonna give her this.
Why didn't you?
Why?
Why?
Haven't you been listening to me?
Yes, I've been listening to you. Have you been listening to you? Look, Bo, I know it must have been a real shock, a real body blow to find out that Nora was driving the car that ran you and Sarah off the road. But I also hear something else. I hear that you still love her.
Of course I still love her. I mean, but that makes it even worse.
Worse? Worse? You know, you have developed one hell of a strange philosophy since I've been gone. Are you trying to tell me that love doesn't heal, that it doesn't cure, that love doesn't help?
Yeah, but when it comes to something like
When
this...
it comes to something like this, love is the only thing that's going to get you through it. You know, you're not going to give Sarah life by turning your back on Nora. So forgive her.
I have. And I told her.
Well, tell her again. And mean it. Let her know that you will work through her guilt and your pain, that you will do whatever it takes. But the longer the two of you stay apart, the wider the gap is going to get.
Yeah, but you know something? It's just not that simple.
Oh, simple? You want to talk about simple? I'll talk to you about simple. Dying is simple. Dying is just about the simplest thing there is. Listen, I mean, it can happen in the blink of an eye, Bo. It can happen just in a heartbeat. So take it from a man who just got back from the brink. As long as there's life, there's hope. Now, Sarah is gone. She's dead. But, Bo, you and Nora are still alive. Don't throw away this chance at happiness.
You think I want to? I wish Nora's story just wasn't true. I wish that I could find that it was someone else that caused the accident.
Why don't you wish in one hand?
I know the oath.
All right, then. Wishful thinking isn't going to work here. This is going to be all pure guts and raw courage. And as far as I'm concerned, Nora proved herself by telling you the truth. But what about you? Do you have what it takes to forgive her? And I mean completely, unconditionally?
if I don't.
Oh, come on, I know you. And I know you have what it takes. Damn it, Bo, I'd give anything to trade places with you and be in your boots. If all I had to do was forgive Vicky and she'd come back to me, I'd think I was the luckiest man on God's green earth. Anyway, enough of this serious talk. Let's get over to the palace.
Wait, what? Over to the palace?
Yeah.
Now, why? Are you hungry or?
No, I'm not hungry. I just don't think I should be late for my own surprise party.
What? You telling me you knew about this all the time?
Bo, I got hurt. I didn't get stupid. Come on.
I don't have to sit here and take this.
No, that's right. Just take off and run like you always do.
What? It's better for me to stay here and take insults from an overbearing ex-husband?
It's better to fight it, Nora. Face your problems. You know, meet it head on and beat it. If you did that, I might not be an ex-husband today.
Thank you for your kind words. It's exactly what I need.
No, what you need is what my old coach used to call a gut check.
Oh, well, that's a lovely turn of phrase.
Not lovely, but accurate. Look, Nora, there comes a time when you have to stop playing not to lose and start playing to win.
That may be just peachy when it comes to football. But when it comes to personal relationships...
Look, I know Bo. The man has never been a coward in his life.
Oh, and I am.
Look, Nora.
No, you listen. Coach, you're right. I can't play with pain. It doesn't matter what Bo says. I know a part of me will always suspect that he hates me for what happened to Sarah.
The man loves you. He
it
can
won't
never
be in
hate
what
you.
he says. It won't be in what he does. It'll always be there, though, in the way he looks at me. That's why I have to break it off now, Hank, because I can't bear that kind of pain anymore.
I thought it was you two. You coming to the party?
What party?
For Clint. Ace is throwing this big surprise welcome home party right here in the palace.
No, somehow I doubt that I'm on Ace's A-list.
I don't think I'll be there either, Larry.
Well, you're not having those headaches again. I mean, the blackouts and all?
No, not what? I haven't had a symptom for days.
Don't listen to her, Doc.
Butt out, Hank.
I saw her take a couple of pills just this last hour.
It was just one. I was just being on the safe side.
All right, well, why don't you be a little safer and make an appointment with that neurologist I recommended?
Oh, Larry, really?
Not really. I really mean it. You make an appointment and keep it. And in the meantime, I don't want you getting behind the wheel of a car. Nora, these blackouts, I don't want to scare you, but we don't know how dangerous they are. You could get in an accident.
Attention, smart shoppers. For the very latest in leakage protection, look what Huggies Ultra Trim have in store for you.
The world's first thin diaper just got even better. Only Huggies Ultra Trim have these new leak barriers made of this remarkable soft material. It stops leaks better than ever, yet air can still circulate freely next to baby skin.
Get into improved Huggies Ultra Trim for leakage protection that's never looked so smart.
This insert is what some women use for yeast infections. Not me. It's dry, hard. This is my choice, Monistat 7.
Kane is leaving town.
Is that it? That's the terrible news?
Yes, Vicky. I saw him at Logan's department store, and he was buying luggage, and he told the clerk that he was going to go away and go far away for good.
Isn't that what you said you wanted?
I know what I said, Vicky. I know. I said that Kane is a liar and a fraud, and my children and I are better off without him, but...
Except you still love him, don't you? Oh, Tina.
I know what you're going to say. You're going to say that I should go back to Cord because he's a good man and he's a good father.
Honey, there was a time when Cord was the only man in the world for you. Now, if that was true once, maybe it could be true again.
What are you saying, Vicky? What about you? Clint was the love of your life. And now you're ready to divorce him and marry Sloan? Now, do you have to go through the motions of pretending you're in love with one man when you're really in...
Tina, what were you saying about going through the motions?
Cord, I was just... Vicky, help me out here, please.
Tina was actually trying to give me some good advice.
Yeah.
That's what I was afraid of. Look, you weren't trying to pressure Vicky into coming to this party for Clint. Now, were you?
No. No. It was nothing at all like that.
Well, it's not that you're not welcome. It's just... Nobody wants to make you feel guilty about it, least of all Clint.
Cord, I have already decided I'm not going to the party, okay? But the children are there waiting to surprise their father. So I think that you don't want to be late for that, do you?
Vicky's absolutely right. You ought to just hurry up on over to the palace.
No, I'm not going to go anywhere without you. Or my blue sports jacket, which I can't find anywhere. Now, do you have any idea where I might find it?
Oh, if you, yeah, check the plaid garment bag in the cedar closet. I think that's where it is.
Okay, great. I'm going to go find it, and then we're going to hightail it out of here, all right?
All right. Vicky, I should have told him right now. I'm going to go upstairs.
No, you're not. No. Honey, please. Come on, there's a party for Clint. At least wait until after the party to tell him about Kane.
Vicky, if I don't...
Tina, Kane is not leaving town in the next hour, is he?
Okay. I'll wait until after the party before I tell Cord. But then I am telling him the truth. I cannot let Kane walk out of my life.
Well, it's official. We're divorced.
You must be very happy. Kane, that is what you've been waiting for, isn't it? You're a free man.
Free. When these papers arrived this morning, I almost laughed out loud. It's enough to make you believe in a divine sense of humor.
I don't understand. You wanted this divorce from me more than anything in the world.
Yeah, so I could be with Tina. I've lost her. But I guess that's what makes the joke so good, huh? The only friend I have left in Landview is you, the woman I just divorced.
Kane, what is it?
Well, if Alex there figures out we signed a $10,000 IOU in her name, honey, we're going to be sleeping with the fishes in Lantana River.
Asa, just the man I wanted to see.
Later, Alex. I see Renee over at my private table.
Oh, a party. Well, I'd love to. Fine. I came to bring you the latest bills from our decorator.
More bills? Shoot, woman, I just gave you a check for $300,000. Where did it all go?
Asa, really, that barely covered the construction cost. But if you'd like to sit down and go...
No. I'm hosting a welcome home party for Clinton. I don't think my family will completely understand our professional relationship.
Well, I don't see why not. But whatever makes you happy. Ciao, partner.
Oh, Renee, this is very, very irresistible.
Apparently.
Oh, look at the balloons. Hey there.
Grandpa, Renee, we got everything we need.
We're going to have quite a blowout here.
Well, I just hope that Clint doesn't have a relapse from this surprise.
Well, medically speaking, I think it's the best thing in the world for him.
But Larry, Wolick, don't you dare, and that goes for all of you. I want this place perfect when Clint arrives with love, okay?
Well, it's not going to be perfect if Vicky's going to be late. Where's your mom?
She didn't think it would be right for her to show up at Dad's party.
Is that so? Hey, divorce is divorce, but she's still a Buchanan, and she belongs at this party.
That was a cheap trick.
I didn't make your star wheel spin. That's fate.
It was your finger.
Hey, babe, you gotta face it. December 1 spells disaster.
It spells happiness, and you spell it capital M-A-X. And it means I'm going to marry him, Bobby, no matter what you do. So you just stop pestering me. You stop pestering me in dressing rooms and pushing your way in my dreams, because it's not going to work. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to haunt me, and it ain't working.
You think, Darlene...
Luna?
You think I'm trying to haunt you? I'm trying to protect you.
Oh.
Now, the way I read these charts...
Oh, you know the first thing about astrology, so just quit it. Now, listen to me. I know you're trying to make me believe that if I marry Max Holden on December 1st, something horrible is going to happen. Well, let me tell you, you can spin this wheel all you want, because I am never going to believe...
I didn't move at that time, did I? The stars don't lie, babe. If that's what they say, that's what they mean.
Gina, why is it every time you reorganize this place, I don't know where to find a damn thing?
Tina, Cord only knows Kane Rogan as Hudson King, a con artist, a man who conned you a few years ago. Now you want to turn around and tell him that you almost married the man?
Well, he has to learn the truth sometime.
He will, in time, when he's ready.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Kane is leaving town. Vicky, I cannot lose him, otherwise I will never forgive myself.
Guess what, Cord? We have been told that Cord could have a nervous breakdown, right? That's what the doctors have said. Would you be able to forgive yourself for that?
Vicky, I cannot take this masquerade anymore. Fake marriage, fake feelings, fake everything. It's not good for Cord either. I don't care what those doctors say. He's getting his memory back, little bits and flashes of it. And that is what's going to cause him to have a nervous breakdown, even if I do stay silent. No, I don't care about expert opinions. I have to listen to my own heart now. I have to think of me.
Since when do you think of anybody else?
You might knock sometime.
There's no time. The whole family's at the palace waiting to surprise Clint. Tina, get Cord and go over there.
Asa, All right, Asa. Sure.
As for you, Victoria?
I have already told
I know,
Joey.
I know what you told him. I'm not asking you to pretend that things are the way they used to be. I know you're divorcing my boy and going to marry that ex-Army general.
Asa.
So be it. But Clint does not have to be a complete stranger in your life, does he? He's the father of your children. Vicky, he's been through hell and back. Don't you think he rates a welcome home?
Oh, you didn't. Oh, come on, cowboy.
Welcome home.
Great. Thank you.
Boy, welcome home. Mwah.
This is amazing.
Yeah, this is.
Were you surprised?
Was I surprised? Honey, I was flabbergasted.
Are you still sick? Yeah, how come you're so skinny?
Well, you're just going to have to get to bringing me all those cookies so I can get my waistline back. Don't you worry, honey. I am well now. In fact, now that I'm here with my family, hell, I've never been better in my life.
Right. That's good. Oh.
Somebody's happy.
Don't start with me, Hank.
Look, Nora, I didn't mean...
How about you and Sheila? She must be very angry with me because I've been monopolizing all your time.
Well, she might be. But she's down in Georgia helping her brother Ben pack for his big move up north.
Oh, really? He's a doctor, isn't he? Where's he going?
Landview, Pennsylvania.
Really?
Yeah.
Sheila must be thrilled.
Yeah, well, she's proud and thrilled. Ben's gonna be the surgical resident at Landview Hospital. They'll be working together.
You know, it's amazing. What a family. Those Prices, they started out with very little, and look how far they've come. And then you have people like Zachary Rosen and Todd Manning, who have every privilege under the sun, and they just throw it all away. Hank?
Well, there's a lesson there about throwing things away.
Ordinary light can rob.
Hank, excuse me. If you don't mind, I would...
having lunch. Well, please don't do this.
Listen, I think Bull's got something to say.
No, he doesn't have anything to say. Everything's been said.
No, if you
I
could
don't have the
just
strength
please...
to go through this anymore, all right?
If you would just...
If you
let
won't
me...
leave, then fine. I
Come
will.
on. Nora! Oh, wait. Hank, listen, I can't let this go on any...
I never said you should, but you can't. Look, I was married to the woman. Now I can shut my mouth Or I can tell you what I know.
No, please. Just tell me.
She's tough, Bo. She's tougher than any lawyer I've ever seen, male or female. But she's got one soft spot. If she feels that she's not wanted or needed, well, she can't handle that.
Look, I want her, okay? I need her.
Well, those are words. That's not enough. She needs to see it for herself. She needs to look in your eyes and see it. And if she feels or sees any suspicion or doubt, well, she's going to run away.
Oh, you tell me. She just did.
Oh, she needs you so much. She'd rather live without you than to live with the thought that you can't forgive her.
No, I can't.
Then tell her.
No, well, that's what I've been trying to do, Hank.
Then try harder, Bo. Look, she's going to pull away from you faster than you can reach. That's the way she is. But you got to keep reaching, no matter what.
Did you?
No. No, I didn't. And that's why I lost her. But, Bo, do you want to duplicate my failure?
No.
Well, then learn from my mistake, huh? Look, Nora has found a new love with you. A love that's made to last. Don't let her give up on it, man. And don't you give up on her.
Give it up, Bobby.
I thought you were braver than that. If you can't handle destiny...
Max is my destiny. You are not.
Funny, because that's not what it says on the highway underpass.
Oh.
It said, Darlene and Bobby ever, forever.
Bobby, listen to me. Honey, I grieved for you, but I am over you. And I'm sorry if you can't accept that I'm in love with somebody new.
I'm not jealous, darling.
My name is Luna. Luna is my name now.
Look, I don't know the rules on your side, but here, in my world, we're still married. And I'm gonna love you more than any man ever will.
Oh, God. If you love me, go away.
And leave you unprotected.
From who? Max?
I don't blame him for loving you.
Oh, then it's me then. I guess I'm just not up to married life. Or maybe I'm not enough woman for a man like Max Holden. Is that what you think, huh?
You're more than enough woman. You're beautiful. You're precious. You're a princess in every way.
I'm not your princess anymore.
Don't say that.
Bobby, look at me. Look at me. I'm alive. I have been through a lot of changes. Some good, some bad. But the best of the best is Max Holden. And I am not going to let you come between us. I am not going to lose him. Do you hear me?
Lose who?
What?
Max.
Luna, look, I know you love talking to the goddess, but since when did you start talking to yourself and yelling, no less?
I was just debating on whether I should lose these bangs on my forehead. Max, honey, what do you think?
Quick, I think Alex is in the ladies' room. Let's get out of here, okay?
Leaving so soon?
Alex, we were just...
I'm sure you were.
Oh.
Please spare me a few minutes. It's the least you can do since you've been taking my name in vain. We need to talk. Out there.
Renee, it isn't like Asa to miss his own party.
Oh, well, he went to look for something. You know your pa. When things aren't absolutely perfect, he will move heaven and earth to make them so. That's Grandpa.
Yes, amen to that. I just wish your Uncle Bo felt the same way about making things right.
Clint. Welcome home.
Oh, thanks, Nora. Best homecoming ever.
Yeah.
Almost. Bo told me. I can't tell you how sorry I am.
Oh, well, don't let it ruin your day.
Wait a minute. My brother's happiness means more to me than having a good lunch. Now, look, I know I've been out of commission for a while, but I also know how much my brother loves you. And I kind of think that you feel the same way about him.
I really don't want to. I mean, I do want to, but what difference does it make, you know?
It makes a difference to me.
It's really good to see you. I just wanted to welcome you home. I have to.
Nora, please talk to me.
I really...
Okay? Well, maybe you don't have anything to say to me, but I've got a lot to say to you.
Nora, you want to make this a real welcome home for me? Give my brother a chance.
I just can't.
Imagine a cold medication so effective, one tablet keeps symptoms from coming back a full...
No.
Bobby!
All I wanted was a little kiss on the cheek.
You're driving me crazy.
I mean, Max seems like an okay guy. He's still got good taste in men.
Oh, I've not had it with you, Bobby, ever!
No, what's wrong?
Nothing, honey. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
Well, don't say you're sorry. Just tell me. You were yelling at your dead husband. I heard you say his name. Now, what's going on?
Asa, were you able to convince Vicky to come?
I did my darndest. But you know Vicky. She's gonna do what she wants. I'm gonna ask you something, Renee. Have you ever known anyone so damn stubborn?
It's hard to imagine, Asa.
What's that for?
Yeah, you know, you're not so bad. Although you can be a completely impossible old bear. I think I'm going to really miss you while I'm out in Nevada.
I've got a solution.
What?
Don't go.
I need a break from the hotel. But do me a favor while I'm out there. Stay away from Alex before she puts you in prison or 6 foot under.
Alex had better watch out for me. And besides, Renee, you got it all wrong. Made a clean break from the past. No more connections with the mob.
I warned you to. Don't insult me. I happen to know that you gave my marker to a very shady character who happens to be involved with the mob.
Alex, obviously there's a mistake.
That's right, and you made it. Now, you pay me back $20,000 in the next 24 hours. 20,000? The IOU was only for 10.
And shut up, all right? Don't tell her anything.
You be quiet, Kane. That's right, Angela. You owe me $10,000. Then you owe me another $10,000 for using my name without my permission. And for every day that you don't pay me, I'm tacking on another $1,000 of interest.
Alex, you are a blood-sucking little...
Alex, can't we just discuss this? Yes, talk amongst yourselves. The clock's ticking 24 hours.
She's not bluffing either. We gotta pull off this tabernacle calm.
Kane, darling, do you think that you could both take this conversation elsewhere?
Wait, are you kicking me out, Renee? I want to pay my tab.
No. Your credit is fine. It's just that, Tina and Cord are going to show up pretty soon, and I don't want Clint's party spoiled.
Hey, Cord, come on. We're going to be late for the... Cord,
Is this your dress?
It is, isn't it?
Yes. Here, give it to me.
Look at my hands here. You know why they're shaking, don't you? Why is it that dress makes me think about you and Hudson King?
I love when the leaves start to fall.
I hate it. It means winter's coming.
Winter doesn't last.
Oh, go back in and be with your family. You belong with them.
I know where I belong, Nora.
Not with the woman who killed your wife.
You weren't responsible.
I was driving the car. I lost control.
Unconscious, you blacked out. Listen, I don't want to go into all the reasons right now. It happened. I wish that I could go back to that night and change everything, but I can't. It's almost too painful to bear, but we can bear it, Nora. Together.
Every time you look at me,
I am looking at you. Right now. Can I see the woman that I love with all my heart? Even the part that still hurts for Sarah.
it always will hurt for her.
Wounds heal. We can heal them. When I look at you, I don't see someone that was responsible for that accident. I see a very brave and beautiful woman that I love very much. Now you look at me.
It's no use.
Nora, look in my eyes. Look in my eyes. Now tell me what you see.
I see love.
Then come home.
Businessmen are coming to their senses, their fashion senses.
Luna, you are not leaving this sofa until you tell me what's wrong.
Max, honey, it's nothing really. I fell off to sleep or something. I think I was daydreaming.
About your dead husband.
It could have been that chili I had for lunch. You know, I got to stop putting raw onions.
Will you stop? Every time, you've been on edge for weeks now. And every time I ask you what's wrong, you say,
I'm
Max,
fine, really, Max.
that's it. That's it. You say, I'm fine, Max, really. No problem, Max. Well, I'm sorry. You're screaming at someone who's been dead for years. That's the problem.
Max. All right. You swear before the goddess herself that you won't laugh at me.
Oh, Luna, please.
Swear it.
That serious? Okay, I swear I won't laugh. Now, what is troubling you?
It's not a what. It's a who. For a while now, I tried to pretend it wasn't happening to me. I just couldn't believe it.
Okay.
And then I tried to ignore him, but
all right.
I can't do that anymore.
Okay, all right. Just take it easy. See, somebody's bothering you? Like somebody's stalking you? A fan of the radio show?
It's a stalker, all right, but I've known him before I was ever on the radio.
Somebody from back home, from North Carolina?
He's from home, all right. My home. Max. Bobby Ever's ghost has come back to haunt me.
Yeah, something about that dress has triggered a memory in me. Something that I know for a fact happened.
Let's just go put it away in the closet.
No, Tina, I can't do that anymore, all right? I can't put my memories away and pretend that they're not there because they are, Tina, and they are trying to tell me something. Maybe it's something that I don't want to know, all right? But I do. I need to know, okay? I got to get my life back, Tina. I got to get all the memories back that I have lost, because if I don't, I am going to lose my mind here.
Starting to scare me. I'm going to call Larry.
No, Tina, damn, no doctors, all right? No shrinks. Nobody doing something for me, trying to protect me from myself, because I don't need to be protected anymore. What I need is the truth. Good or bad, Tina? I want to know. Sit down. Because you're not leaving this room until you tell me everything.
All right. Yeah, you're right, Cord. You need to know the truth. All of it. Sit down. Well, I'll tell you.
Quiet, quiet. CJ, quiet. Everybody, please, quiet. I'd like to say something.
Oh, well, there's a news flash.
I'll deal with you later, cowboy. Right now, I want to talk to your father. You scared us half to death, Clint. Not the first time either. I mean, I swear, is slow dancing with death the only means you have of getting attention?
Seems like, Paul.
Well, I tell you, why don't you win another Pulitzer Prize or something halfway normal?
Here.
That'll do it. Until then, I'm speaking for the whole Buchanan clan. We love you, son.
Oh, we love you. Oh,
Yeah, right.
oh, boy.
Welcome back. Well, thanks, Paul. And thanks to all of you. You know, it was your letters and your flowers and postcards and telephone calls. Yeah. And the bubble gum, especially the bubble gum from you and your sister. But really, it was your gifts and prayers and love that brought me back. And I just want to say,
I think there's only one thing to say at a moment like this. Welcome home, Clint.
Welcome.
What's wrong?